Have you ever looked across the room and locked eyes with someone, feeling an undeniable spark? That moment when everything else fades away and it's just the two of you, connected by an invisible thread? Or maybe you've been in a conversation where her laughter flowed a little too freely at your jokes. Her eyes light up and you can't help but wonder if there's something more behind that laughter. These, my friends, are not mere coincidences. They are moments filled with potential and meaning, waiting to be understood. These are the whispers of attraction, the subtle but powerful signs that someone is drawn to you physically. It's in the way they smile, the way they look at you, and the way they react to your presence. In this video, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of body language and attraction. We'll explore the nuances and the hidden messages that our bodies convey without us even realizing it. We'll uncover 10 telltale signs that she's physically attracted to you, giving you the knowledge to decipher those unspoken signals. These signs can be subtle, but once you know what to look for, they become unmistakable. So, buckle up, get ready to take notes, and let's unravel the mysteries of attraction together. By the end of this video, you'll have a deeper understanding of the silent language of attraction. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul, and when it comes to attraction, they rarely lie. The eyes can convey emotions that words often fail to express. Have you ever noticed how, in a crowded room, your gaze seems to linger on someone you find attractive? It's almost as if your eyes have a mind of their own, seeking out that one person who stands out to you. It's not just about making eye contact, it's about the way she holds your gaze. That unspoken connection can be incredibly powerful. Prolonged eye contact, that lingering look that goes beyond a polite glance, is a powerful indicator of attraction. It shows a deeper level of interest and engagement. It's a way of silently saying, "I see you, I acknowledge you, and I'm interested." This silent communication can often speak louder than words. Pay attention to her pupils too. They can reveal even more about her feelings. Dilated pupils are a subconscious response to something we like, a physical sign that our body can't hide. It's an involuntary reaction that can give away our true feelings. If her pupils widen when she's looking at you, it's a clear sign that you're having a positive effect on her. This subtle change can be a strong indicator of attraction. It's a silent exchange that speaks volumes. The language of the eyes is powerful, conveying emotions and intentions without a single word. Touch is a powerful form of communication, often conveying emotions and intentions that words cannot. Even the slightest touch can speak volumes about attraction and connection between two people. Now, I'm not talking about anything inappropriate, but rather those casual, fleeting touches that happen naturally in conversation. Does she touch your arm lightly when she laughs at your jokes? This could be a sign of her interest. Does she brush her hand against yours when she reaches for something? These moments are telling. These seemingly insignificant touches are anything but. They are subtle indicators of her feelings. When someone is attracted to you, they'll find excuses to be physically closer to you, often without even realizing it. Touch is the most direct way to create a sense of intimacy and connection. Pay attention to how she reacts to your touch as well. Her response can be very telling. Her response will tell you a lot about her level of comfort and interest, and can guide your next steps. We often subconsciously mirror the body language of people we're attracted to. It's a way of building rapport and showing that we're on the same wavelength. Does she lean in when you lean in? Does she cross her legs after you cross yours? Does she sip her drink when you do? These subtle movements are her way of syncing up with you. Mirroring isn't just about physical gestures either. It can also extend to speech patterns and even breathing rhythm. This subconscious mirroring is a powerful sign of attraction, indicating a deep level of engagement and interest. It's like your bodies are having a conversation of their own. Chapter 4. The Allure of Hair Play. There's something inherently alluring about the way a woman plays with her hair. When a woman is attracted to you, she might twirl a strand of hair around her finger, tuck her hair behind her ear, or simply run her fingers through it while making eye contact. These seemingly innocent gestures are often subconscious ways of drawing attention to herself and highlighting her femininity. Pay attention to the context too. Is she playing with her hair while she's listening intently to you speak? These are all good signs that her interest is piqued. Chapter 5. Bridging the Gap. Personal space is a precious commodity, and we only willingly share it with people we feel comfortable with. So, when a woman leans in close to you while you're talking, it's a clear sign that she's interested in what you have to say, and wants to be closer to you. Pay attention to how she positions her body, too. The way she navigates that physical space between you can speak volumes about her level of comfort and attraction. Chapter 6. The sound of laughter. Laughter is the best medicine, they say, and it's also a potent aphrodisiac. When a woman laughs at your jokes, especially if they're not particularly funny, it's often a sign that she's trying to impress you and show her interest. Laughter releases endorphins, creating a feeling of happiness and connection. Pay attention to the quality of her laughter too. Authentic laughter is a powerful indicator of attraction, a sign that she's genuinely enjoying your company. Chapter 7. Orchestrating encounters. When you're attracted to someone, you naturally find yourself wanting to be around them more often. So, if she's constantly finding excuses to be near you, it's a good sign that she's interested. She might bump into you at your usual coffee shop, offer to walk with you to your next class, or suggest grabbing a drink after work. These seemingly chance encounters might not be so accidental after all. Pay attention to how she reacts when you do see each other. Her reactions to your encounters will tell you a lot about her true feelings. Chapter 8. The Art of Compliments. Compliments are a powerful way to make someone feel good about themselves, and they can also be a subtle way of flirting and showing interest. When a woman compliments you, pay attention to what she chooses to focus on. Compliments that go beyond superficial observations and touch on your personality or values are often more meaningful and indicative of genuine interest. Genuine compliments are usually delivered with warmth and sincerity, leaving you feeling good about yourself in the interaction. Chapter 9. The Blush of Attraction. Blushing is a natural physiological response to feeling flustered, embarrassed, or attracted. When you compliment her, make eye contact, or engage in playful banter, does a rosy hue creep up her cheeks? Blushing is a telltale sign that you're having a physical effect on her. It's a primal response that she can't control, a dead giveaway of her attraction. Chapter 10. Taking the Lead. In a society that often places the burden of initiation on men, a woman who's willing to make the first move is sending a powerful message. Does she initiate physical contact, like a hug, hello, or goodbye, a playful touch on the arm, or even a light kiss on the cheek? These gestures show that she's comfortable with physical intimacy and is not afraid to express her interest. Genuine attraction is usually accompanied by a sense of ease and playfulness, a willingness to close the gap and connect on a physical level. Outro: deciphering the language of attraction. So there you have it, gentlemen, 10 telltale signs that she's physically attracted to you. Remember, body language is a complex and nuanced form of communication, and no single sign is a guaranteed indicator of attraction. However, when you start to notice several of these signs in combination, it's a good indication that there's something special brewing. Trust your instincts, pay attention to the subtle cues, and don't be afraid to make a move when the timing feels right. By understanding the language of attraction, you can navigate this dance with confidence and grace, creating connections that are both meaningful and exciting.